I guess more than anything else, I think about the District of Columbia, which is very similar to my family. The era of the District of Columbia being a African American centered community is over. It's changing, and it's changing rapidly. Everyone in the nation, perhaps in the world, wants to be a member of society in the District of Columbia. You know, I grew up here. I was raised here in Ward 7. I raised my children in 5 different wards we've lived, and now I live in Ward 5. I've been around in the politics of the region. I worked for Senator Sarbanes in Maryland. In the district, a number of campaigns, and have worked, of course, nationally for the Democratic nominees for in the presidential campaigns. So I'm kind of proud of that, and throughout all of that, I've had an opportunity to see and work with many different people. I particularly try to work towards assisting those that are the least amongst us, who really are without voice and who need, that push. I think the major issue for the senior citizens of the district is having the ability to age in place, and to age in place with the resources that they would need. We have to remember that many of our seniors are on fixed incomes, and it makes it very difficult living in a place like the District of Columbia, where prices are soaring. I mean, everything. It's not just housing, but it's, food. It's the various services that we require, as citizens. And so it's very difficult for someone on a fixed income. But seniors are my heart. I'd like to see us do more for them. But I think one of the things that the government can do is something we haven't really done yet, and that is to get serious about housing affordability in the District of Columbia. We need a comprehensive housing plan or strategy, something that we can hold ourselves to. And I think it can't be done in isolation. We have thousands of jobs in the District of Columbia that are vacant. We have even thousands more, like maybe 200,000-300,000 in the region, in the metropolitan area. And it's not that we don't have jobs. What we are lacking is the matching of a DC resident in need of a job to a job. And I think that's about training more than anything else. We know that a job is more than just, an income. It's also a way of life, and it's dignity, and it's, taking your rightful place in society. I think the District of Columbia as a whole is, they call it a renaissance. I think we're in that transitional period. We're 40 years old as we know the government, and Philadelphia is 350, 400 years old. So when we start thinking about community, we have to remember that, we're very critical of ourselves, and rightfully so, because we want things to move faster. But the most important thing is that we are moving, and we are moving forward, and we have to keep pushing and pulling. And I think we have to work together to make this the kind of community that we want, one that embraces everyone, and one where people don't feel that they have to leave or they're being pushed out, and where newcomers are feeling welcomed. I think that's what's going to work.